is a wonderful power in opening the heart to the feeling of abundance. It is as if a gentle light begins to glow from within, quietly spreading warmth and hope. Sometimes life can feel heavy, and the desire for more joy, more peace, more financial freedom can weigh on the spirit. This longing is not a sign of lack, but rather a tender invitation to step into a greater knowing, a deeper trust that abundance is not something far away, but something already present, waiting to be welcomed. The feeling of having already won the lottery, not just in money, but in all blessings, is a doorway to a new experience. When this feeling is embraced, the entire energy of life shifts, creating a magnetic pull that invites miracles to unfold naturally. The mind and body work together in a delicate dance, responding to the thoughts that are held most often. When thoughts align with hope and gratitude, the body relaxes, the heart opens, and the spirit feels free. This harmony is the fertile ground in which abundance grows. Affirmations are gentle reminders, soft whispers to the soul that help reshape the inner landscape. They do not force or push, but lovingly invite the subconscious to accept new truths. Saying, "I have already won the lottery," is not about pretending or wishful thinking. It is about tuning the mind to the frequency of success and joy, planting seeds that blossom into real-life manifestations. In this way, affirmations become a bridge between the present moment and the future, filled with possibilities. Often, the idea of abundance feels distant because the mind is focused on what is missing or what has yet to come. This is natural. The mind has learned to scan the horizon for problems and shortages as a way to protect. Yet, shifting attention to the feeling of abundance now can gently retrain this pattern. It is like turning the gaze from a cloudy sky to the bright sunlight that filters through. This simple change in focus allows a new story to emerge, one where enough is present and more flows easily. Even the smallest sense of gratitude, a smile of appreciation for what is already here, acts like a soft breeze that clears the clouds. Over time, this steady practice invites a deeper experience of wealth and fulfillment. Understanding abundance requires seeing it as more than just money. True abundance is the rich flow of life itself, the love that fills the heart, the friendships that nurture the soul, the opportunities that inspire growth, and the health that supports every day. It is a fullness that cannot be measured by bank statements or material possessions alone. This fullness is like a garden, flourishing with many colors, scents, and sounds. When the heart knows abundance in all its forms, the mind naturally begins to attract financial prosperity as one more expression of this vast richness. It is as if the whole universe conspires to reflect back the inner treasure that has been discovered. Thinking about abundance only in terms of dollars can sometimes feel limiting. It may create pressure or fear if the money does not appear quickly. But abundance is patient and generous. This honoring is a form of self-love that strengthens the foundation for lasting wealth. Affirmations that celebrate individuality and divine timing support this honoring. They remind the heart that abundance is personal and perfect just as it is. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, nurtures hope and confidence. Each day lived with intention and loving thought is a victory. These victories build upon each other, creating a mountain of success. This accumulation is steady and sure, even when not immediately visible. Trusting in this process brings peace and motivation to continue. It transforms challenges into stepping stones and setbacks into lessons. Consistency is the gentle rhythm that sustains manifestation. Daily practices, even brief moments of affirmation or gratitude, create a powerful flow. This flow moves beyond words into feeling and action. It aligns mind, body, and spirit with the energy of abundance. Through this alignment, manifestation becomes a natural unfolding rather than a struggle. This naturalness is a sign of true harmony and growth. As this harmony deepens, the experience of abundance expands beyond material wealth to include peace, joy, and love. These qualities enrich every aspect of life and create a foundation for lasting happiness. The feeling of having already won the lottery becomes not just about money, but about a rich, full life. This fullness is the true treasure, shining brightly in every moment. Holding this feeling with gratitude and faith invites its expression in all areas of being. With this steady practice, abundance becomes a way of life, a state of being rather than a goal to reach. It flows freely through thoughts, feelings, and actions. It colors relationships and choices with generosity and joy. It creates a sense of safety and belonging in the world. This state is the natural home of the spirit, the place where dreams are born and fulfilled. Living here is the greatest gift one can give oneself. Each step on this path is sacred, a blessing in disguise. The journey toward abundance is also a journey toward deeper self-love and understanding. It teaches patience, trust, and gratitude. It invites transformation in the gentlest, most profound ways. The feeling of having already won the lottery is a constant companion, a light that never dims. It guides through uncertainty and celebrates every blessing. This feeling is a gift, a promise, and a truth waiting to be lived. In this truth, the heart finds peace, the mind finds clarity, and the soul finds joy. The power of affirmations, combined with loving action and patient trust, opens the way to a life overflowing with abundance. This life is not distant or impossible, but here now, waiting to be embraced. With every loving thought, every grateful breath, and every kind word, the dream of abundance becomes reality. The feeling of having already won the lottery is the seed from which this beautiful life grows and blossoms endlessly. Living with the steady awareness of abundance invites a deep sense of peace and confidence. This awareness is like a gentle current that carries through every moment, softly guiding toward opportunities and blessings. It is not a hurried or forced energy, but a patient, enduring flow that nurtures the spirit and uplifts the heart. Each day becomes a chance to align more closely with this abundant life, to feel the joy of having already won the lottery of success, joy, and prosperity. This alignment creates a ripple effect, touching all areas of life with richness and light. When challenges arise, they are met with curiosity rather than resistance. Difficult moments become invitations to practice patience and trust. The steady practice of affirmations helps to soften the grip of worry and fear, creating space for faith to grow. This faith is not blind, but deeply knowing, a recognition that the universe supports every step on the path. This support is constant, even when not immediately visible. Holding on to this knowing brings strength and courage, allowing the journey to unfold with grace and ease. Daily gratitude becomes a joyful habit, a way of celebrating the abundance that is already present. Noticing even the smallest blessings builds momentum and deepens appreciation. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for more good to come. It opens the heart and mind to receive and recognize gifts that might otherwise be overlooked. This joyful attention transforms life into a continuous flow of giving and receiving, where abundance is not scarce but plentiful. It is a dance of generosity and grace that invites ongoing prosperity. Visualization strengthens this flow by creating vivid pictures of success and happiness. Imagining the details, the sights, sounds, and feelings brings these experiences closer to reality. Visualization is a creative act, a way of painting the mind with images of joy and wealth. This mental picture invites the subconscious to accept these as real and paving the way for manifestation. The more often this practice is repeated with feeling, the stronger the energy becomes. It is a powerful companion to affirmations and gratitude on the path to abundance. Celebrating every victory, no matter how small, nourishes the spirit and fuels motivation. Each success is a sign of progress, a reason to rejoice and give thanks. This celebration creates positive momentum, reinforcing the belief that abundance is natural and attainable. Recognizing achievements fosters confidence and patience, helping to maintain a hopeful and joyful outlook. It is through this joyful celebration that the journey toward wealth becomes fulfilling and inspiring. Generosity flows naturally from a heart attuned to abundance. Giving in any form, time, kindness, resources, creates a powerful cycle of energy exchange. This giving opens channels for more blessings to flow back. Generosity is a reminder that abundance is endless and meant to be shared. It deepens connections and enriches both giver and receiver. This exchange of love and resources supports a vibrant, thriving life where abundance grows through the act of giving. Bringing these practices into everyday life weaves a rich tapestry of abundance. Gratitude, visualization, celebration, and generosity become threads that strengthen the fabric of prosperity. This fabric supports a joyful, peaceful life filled with opportunities and blessings. Living in this way invites the universe to respond with generosity and kindness. The rhythm of noticing blessings, imagining success, honoring progress, and sharing freely creates a magnetic energy field. This field attracts abundance effortlessly, nurturing a life of harmony and joy. Patience deepens this journey, reminding that manifestation follows its own divine timing. This timing is perfect and necessary for true growth. Patience is an active faith, a calm trust that all is working together for the highest good. Affirmations supporting patience help to sustain this trust, encouraging steady progress without pressure or worry. This gentle surrender opens the heart to miracles and unexpected gifts. It allows abundance to unfold naturally with grace and ease. Letting go of attachment to specific outcomes creates freedom to receive abundance in all its forms. Sometimes blessings arrive differently than expected, but are equally wonderful. This openness is a form of trust and humility, recognizing that the universe's wisdom surpasses human plans. Releasing rigid expectations invites joy and peace, making the path smoother. It is a loving surrender that invites divine guidance and greater happiness. Honoring the unique path of each individual fosters self-love and confidence. Every journey with abundance is personal, shaped by individual lessons and timing. Comparing oneself to others or rushing the process creates unnecessary tension. Embracing one's pace builds resilience and joy. Affirmations, celebrating this individuality, support a positive mindset, reminding that abundance is perfect and personal. This honoring is a foundation for lasting prosperity and peace. Recognizes ng progress, even small steps, nurtures hope and motivation. Each loving thought and intentional action is a victory worthy of celebration. These victories accumulate, building a mountain of success over time. Trusting this process transforms challenges into growth and setbacks into lessons. It brings peace and encouragement to continue the journey toward abundance. Consistency is the steady rhythm that sustains manifestation. Daily moments of affirmation, gratitude, and loving thought create a powerful current. This current moves beyond words to feeling and action, aligning mind, body, and spirit with prosperity. Through this alignment, abundance becomes a natural unfolding rather than a struggle. It is a sign of true harmony and inner growth. As harmony deepens, abundance expands beyond material wealth to fill life with peace, joy, and love. These qualities enrich every experience and create a foundation for lasting happiness. The feeling of having already won the lottery becomes a symbol of a rich, full life. This fullness is the true treasure shining brightly in every moment. Holding this feeling with gratitude invites its expression in all aspects of being. With steady practice, abundance becomes a way of being rather than a distant goal. It flows freely through thoughts, feelings, and actions. It colors relationships and choices with generosity and joy. It creates a sense of safety and belonging in the world. This state is the natural home of the spirit, the place where dreams are born and fulfilled. Living here is the greatest gift one can give oneself. Every step on this path is sacred, a blessing unfolding in disguise. The journey toward abundance is also a journey toward deeper self-love and understanding. It teaches patience, trust, and gratitude. It invites transformation in the gentlest and most profound ways. The feeling of having already won the lottery is a constant companion, a light that never dims. It guides through uncertainty and celebrates every blessing. This feeling is a gift, a promise, and a truth waiting to be lived. In this truth, the heart finds peace, the mind finds clarity, and the soul finds joy. The power of affirmations, combined with loving action and patient trust, opens the way to a life overflowing with abundance. This life is not distant or impossible, but here now, ready to be embraced. With every loving thought, every grateful breath, and every kind word, the dream of abundance becomes reality. The feeling of having already won the lottery is the seed from which this beautiful life grows and blossoms endlessly. Take this gentle truth with you. Abundance is your birthright, flowing endlessly through every part of your being. Embrace the feeling that you have already won the lottery of life, not just in money, but in love, joy, peace, and possibility. Speak your affirmations with love and faith. Nurture your heart with gratitude and trust the divine timing of all things. Each step you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to the life you deserve. The universe is ready to respond to your openness with gifts beyond measure. May your days be filled with the light of Abu and dance, your heart be wrapped in peace, and your spirit soar with hope. The journey is beautiful, and you are already home in the richness of your own being. Keep your thoughts kind, your feelings joyful, and your faith strong. You have already won the lottery, and the best is yet to come. It offers itself in many ways, often in unexpected forms. It might come as a kind word, a new idea, a peaceful moment, or a chance meeting that opens doors. Recognizing these small gifts is a practice of noticing the steady presence of good in life. It invites a sense of wonder and delight, like watching the sun rise or feeling the gentle rain. When this awareness becomes part of daily life, abundance flows more freely and naturally, and the lottery win becomes more than a dream. It becomes a living experience. Shifting the mind to embrace abundance is a tender process. The thoughts held most deeply shape the feelings experienced each day. Positive thoughts nourish hope, while limiting thoughts cast shadows that block the flow of prosperity. The body listens carefully to these messages. When the mind is filled with thoughts of lack or fear, tension builds and the heart feels heavy. This is a signal that a gentle change is needed. Observing these thoughts without judgment is the first step. Like watching clouds pass across the sky, the thoughts come and go. None of them define the true self. They are simply patterns that can be softened and replaced. The mind-body connection is a powerful channel through which transformation flows. The way the body feels reflects the story told in the mind. When joy and peace are present in thought, the body responds with relaxation and vitality. When fear and worry dominate, the body tenses and energy becomes stuck. This cycle is part of a larger rhythm that guides health and well-being. To invite abundance, it helps to cultivate thoughts that support calm, confidence, and openness. These thoughts act like gentle waves, washing away old resistance and making room for new life. It is a process that happens moment by moment with patience and kindness. Limiting beliefs about money often form early and become invisible fences that hold back growth. These beliefs might sound like, money is hard to get, or I don't deserve wealth. They create energy that repels rather than attracts. Recognizing these patterns is a kind act of self-awareness. Without blaming or criticizing, one can simply notice where the mind feels stuck. This awareness opens a door to healing. Affirmations work beautifully here, offering a new story to the subconscious. Repeating phrases such as, I am worthy of abundance, or wealth flows to me with ease, helps dissolve the old blocks. Over time, the mind begins to accept these positive truths as real, changing the energy that moves through life. The invitation is to watch thoughts gently, without trying to push them away or force new ones. Just as a flower opens slowly to the sun, the mind blossoms toward abundance when given space and light. Practicing mindfulness of thoughts creates a calm center from which new beliefs can grow. This calm is like a quiet pond reflecting a clear sky, steady, peaceful, and open. It is in this openness that the seeds of wealth and joy take root. When thoughts are observed and then gently shifted toward possibility, the body relaxes and the heart expands. This creates the perfect environment for miracles to emerge. Taking time each day to simply be present with the desire for abundance helps to build this new way of thinking. There is no rush, no pressure to perform, just a soft attention to the feeling of having more than enough. This feeling can be nurtured by imagining the joy of already winning the lottery, not only the money, but the freedom, the security, and the peace it brings. Holding this feeling in the heart begins to change the energy field. It sends out signals to the universe, aligning with opportunities that support this reality. The gentle practice of feeling abundance now is the foundation on which all manifestation is built. Each moment holds the possibility to choose thoughts that lift and inspire. It may be helpful to find quiet time to sit and breathe deeply, inviting the mind to settle. In this stillness, affirmations can be spoken softly or thought gently. The tone is warm and loving, as if speaking to a dear friend. The power of the words comes not from repetition alone, but from the feeling that accompanies them. Affirmations are strongest when they resonate deeply, when the heart joins the mind in belief. This unity is a potent force that creates lasting transformation. There is a natural rhythm to the unfolding of abundance. It begins in the quiet spaces of thought and feeling, and gradually expresses itself in the world. Patience is a gentle companion on this journey. Just as seeds take time to sprout and grow into strong plants, the new energy of wealth needs nurturing. Each kind thought, each grateful breath, each loving affirmation is like water and sunlight, helping the garden of abundance to flourish. It is a sacred process that invites trust and faith, even when the visible results are not yet clear. The practice of affirmations is not about forcing change, but about inviting it. It is a loving conversation with the subconscious mind, planting positive ideas that replace old fears. Saying "I have already won the lottery" is a way of living in the feeling of success before the evidence appears. This feeling acts like a magnet, drawing to life the experiences that match the new belief. It is a natural law, quiet and unshakable, that what is held in thought and feeling will find expression in form. This truth is a source of comfort and power. When the heart believes it is already abundant, the world begins to reflect this reality. Doors open, opportunities arise, and the flow of life feels easier and more joyful. This is not magic, but a natural unfolding that happens when mind, body, and spirit come into harmony. The journey toward wealth is also a journey toward self-love and acceptance. Every step forward is a step into greater freedom and joy. Holding the feeling of having already won creates a steady current of hope and confidence that carries through every challenge. There is beauty in acknowledging the present while reaching toward a brighter future. The feeling of abundance is a gift given moment by moment, waiting quietly beneath the surface of busy thoughts and worries. When attention is turned to this gift, it blooms into a radiant truth. Life is full of blessings that often go unnoticed, but when noticed, they multiply. This multiplying effect is the heart of manifestation. Gratitude becomes a key that unlocks the door to more. It invites the universe to bring forth even greater good. With gentle care, the mind can learn to hold thoughts of wealth and success as naturally as it holds thoughts of challenge. This shift creates a new pattern of living, where abundance is not rare or distant, but close and constant. It is like a river that flows steadily, nourishing all it touches. The feeling of having already won the lottery is a powerful way to step into this flow. It is an affirmation of worthiness and possibility, a declaration that life is generous and kind. Taking time to repeat affirmations with a calm, loving heart builds strength and trust. The words become like soft blankets, wrapping the soul in warmth and security. This practice invites a sense of peace, even amid uncertainty. It quiets the mind and opens the door for new ideas and opportunities to enter. The energy of abundance is not hurried or forced, it is patient and enduring. By holding the feeling of success now, a person aligns with this gentle power. The desire for more abundance is a natural expression of the spirit's longing to grow and expand. It is an invitation to embrace the fullness of life and to trust that the universe supports this expansion. The power to create this reality lies within, waiting to be awakened by kind thoughts, loving words, and open feelings. When the heart is open, the universe responds with generosity. This partnership between inner belief and outer manifestation is the sacred dance of life. Each day brings the opportunity to nurture this new way of being. Simple moments of gratitude, gentle affirmations, and mindful attention build a foundation of abundance that supports all areas of life. This foundation is strong and lasting, created not by force, but by love. The feeling of having already won the lottery is an expression of this love, a deep knowing that life is abundant and generous. It invites a future where dreams unfold naturally and joy is ever present. Embracing this feeling does not mean ignoring current realities, but rather choosing to see beyond them. It means holding a vision of success and happiness while gently releasing fears and doubts. This balance of hope and acceptance creates a powerful vibration that attracts good things. The heart becomes a magnet for abundance, and the mind becomes a garden where new seeds of possibility grow. This is the true power of affirmations. They guide the way to a richer, fuller life. With every breath, there is an opportunity to return to this feeling of abundance. It is a warm, steady light that shines within, inviting peace and joy. By speaking affirmations with sincerity and love, the mind learns new patterns that support wealth and happiness. This learning is gentle and natural, like a river finding its way to the sea. The journey toward abundance is a beautiful unfolding that begins inside and blooms outward. The feeling of having already won the lottery is not just a phrase. It is a way of living in faith and gratitude. It is a reminder that all good things are possible and that life is ready to offer blessings in many forms. By embracing this feeling and nurturing it daily, a new reality takes shape, one filled with prosperity, love, and peace. This reality is waiting now, ready to be welcomed with open arms and a joyful heart. The quiet power of affirmations lies in their ability to change the story told within. When the mind repeats loving and hopeful messages, the body responds with calm and openness. This creates a flow of energy that supports growth and healing. The feeling of abundance expands, touching every part of life. It is a gentle unfolding that invites trust and patience. In this unfolding, the dream of winning the lottery becomes a living truth, a joyful expression of the limitless possibilities within. This process is a beautiful gift, a chance to step beyond fear and limitation into the light of possibility. It is an invitation to celebrate the journey with all its twists and turns, knowing that every step moves closer to abundance. The mind and heart grow stronger together, creating a foundation of faith and hope. The feeling of having already won the lottery is the melody that carries this journey forward, a song of joy, confidence, and endless potential. In this song, the present moment is the sweetest note, full of promise and peace. The practice of affirmations is the chorus that echoes this promise, reminding the heart that abundance is always near. This reminder is a gentle anchor in times of doubt and a bright light in moments of uncertainty. It helps the spirit soar, free from worry and filled with trust. The journey toward abundance is rich with lessons and blessings, each one a stepping stone toward a life of joy and fulfillment. By holding this, feeling and repeating affirmations with love, a new reality is woven, one where wealth flows easily and joy fills the heart. This reality is not distant or rare. It is here now, waiting to be embraced. It is a gift that grows with every kind thought, every breath of gratitude, every word of hope. The feeling of having already won the lottery becomes a powerful truth, a way of living in harmony with the abundance that surrounds and fills all life. This way of living invites peace, confidence, and happiness. It is a gentle, steady flame that burns within, lighting the path to a future filled with riches of every kind. The power to create this future is present in every moment, in every choice to think kindly, to feel deeply, to believe fully. The feeling of abundance is the first step, the open heart the second, and the steady practice of affirmations the third. Together, these form a foundation of joy and prosperity that supports a lifetime of blessing. With each day, this foundation strengthens, growing deeper roots in the soul. It becomes a source of comfort and strength, a place to return to when life feels uncertain. The feeling of having already won the lottery becomes a beacon, guiding through challenges and inspiring hope. It is a constant reminder that life is generous and that the future is bright. This reminder is a gift to carry forward with grace and gratitude, knowing that abundance is always within reach. In the stillness of the heart, the feeling of abundance whispers its truth. There is enough, more than enough, and always will be. This whisper grows louder with every kind thought and loving affirmation. It becomes a song of celebration, a dance of joy, a prayer of thanks. The feeling of having already won the lottery is this song, alive and radiant, calling forth a life of happiness, wealth, and peace. This is the true gift of affirmations, the power to awaken the abundant spirit within and to live fully in the blessing of now. There is a gentle grace in preparing the mind and heart to receive wealth. This preparation is not about striving or pushing, but about quiet reflection and openness. Taking time to explore the beliefs around money can reveal much that has been hidden beneath the surface. Sometimes thoughts about money carry old fears or doubts that quietly influence feelings and actions. Writing down these thoughts in a journal without judgment or criticism is a kind way to bring them into the light. This simple act helps to see clearly what blocks may be present and where healing is needed. As awareness grows, space opens for new, more loving beliefs to enter. Feeling the emotions that arise when thinking about wealth is part of this preparation. Some feelings might be hopeful and joyful, while others may bring anxiety or uncertainty. Both are natural and deserve gentle attention. Acknowledging these feelings without pushing them away allows the heart to soften. This softening creates room for transformation. By sitting quietly with these emotions, a calm center is found, a place where true power rests. From this place, new intentions can be set, grounded in love and trust. Mirror work is a beautiful tool in this process. Standing before a mirror and speaking kindly to oneself about worthiness and abundance can feel tender and powerful. Words like, "I deserve prosperity," or "I am open to receiving all good things," spoken with sincerity, touch the deepest parts of the soul. This practice helps rewrite the stories held within, replacing doubt with confidence. The eyes reflect back the truth waiting to be remembered, that abundance is a natural right. Pausing to breathe deeply during this practice invites the energy of wealth to flow more freely through mind and body, soothing fears and lifting spirits. The breath itself is a quiet anchor in this journey. Deep, calm breathing connects body and mind, inviting relaxation and clarity. When thoughts feel scattered or heavy, simply returning to the breath brings presence and peace. This simple act invites abundance to settle in the heart. It reminds the mind that wealth is not a distant dream, but a living reality that begins within. Each breath becomes a gentle invitation to align with this truth, opening the door to receive the blessings waiting to flow. Affirmations are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of the subconscious mind. They carry gentle but potent messages of hope and possibility. These seeds grow quietly, changing the landscape of thought and feeling over time. Repeating affirmations daily allows them to sink deeply into the mind, nourishing new beliefs that support abundance. It is important to say them with feeling, not just as empty words. The power comes from the emotion that accompanies the phrase, from the belief that it is already true. This feeling is the life-giving water that helps the seeds blossom into reality. The practice of affirmations is most effective when it becomes a loving routine. Saying them in the morning, when the mind is fresh and open, sets a positive tone for the day. Speaking them before sleep helps to carry these loving thoughts into the subconscious during rest. Writing affirmations down, repeating them softly while looking into the eyes in the mirror, or listening to recordings of affirmations are all ways to deepen their impact. The key is consistency, patience, and kindness toward oneself. These practices gently reshape old thought patterns and create space for new energy. Personalizing affirmations makes them resonate more deeply. Each person's journey is unique, and so are their needs and dreams. Choosing words that feel true and meaningful is like finding a perfect melody for the heart to sing. It might be, "I am worthy of unexpected blessings," or "Money comes to me in wonderful ways." Allowing the words to feel natural and uplifting invites the subconscious to embrace them fully. This personal connection strengthens the affirmations, making them a daily source of encouragement and transformation. The feeling behind the affirmations is what truly moves mountains. When words are spoken with joy, gratitude, and faith, they send a powerful message through the mind-body connection. This message shifts energy, dissolving old blocks and inviting new opportunities. It is the difference between merely repeating phrases and truly living them. The heart's participation breathes life into the affirmations, turning them into magnets for abundance. This is why feeling the truth of the words is as important as saying them. Living with affirmations creates a new rhythm, a steady beat of hope and confidence. This rhythm gently changes the way challenges are seen and how obstacles are met. Instead of resistance, there is curiosity. Instead of fear, there is trust. The steady repetition of affirmations builds this inner strength, preparing the mind to receive and the heart to welcome abundance. It is a journey of loving transformation, where every word spoken with care is a step toward a richer, fuller life. Even as affirmations work quietly within, there are moments when doubt or resistance may arise. These moments are natural and part of the healing path. Doubts often sound like whispers, questioning worthiness or fearing disappointment. Resistance can feel like a heavy weight, slowing the flow of new energy. These feelings are not enemies, but signals from the mind and body asking for kindness and understanding. Meeting doubt and resistance with gentle acceptance softens their hold. It is like turning toward a small child with love rather than scolding, creating a safe space for change. Using affirmations to ease doubt and resistance brings gentle relief. Phrases such as, "I release all doubts about abundance," or "I am open and ready to receive with ease," speak softly to the parts that feel uncertain. These affirmations offer reassurance, reminding the mind that it is safe to trust and receive. They create a soothing vibration, that melts tension and opens the heart. In this space of calm, new beliefs can take root. This process is gradual and tender, encouraging patience and self-compassion. The metaphor of a garden helps to understand this gentle care. Seeds do not sprout overnight. They need time, warmth, and water. Sometimes the soil feels hard or cold, but with steady attention, the garden begins to bloom. Doubt and resistance are like stones in the earth, noticeable but not permanent. Clearing these stones requires gentle work, not force. Affirmations and loving thoughts are the tools that nurture the soil, making it soft and ready for new growth. This nurturing allows abundance to emerge naturally without struggle. Moments of stillness and meditation are powerful allies when facing resistance. Quieting the mind invites peace and clarity, providing a break from restless thoughts. In stillness, the heart connects with the deeper truth of abundance already present. This connection strengthens faith and calms fear. Regular practice of stillness helps build resilience, making it easier to return to affirmations with an open, trusting spirit. These moments become a refuge and a source of strength on the journey toward wealth. Embracing doubt and resistance with compassion transforms them from obstacles into teachers. They reveal where healing is needed and guide toward greater self-awareness. This awareness is a gift, illuminating the path to freedom. The more these feelings are met with love and patience, the easier it becomes to release old patterns. Affirmations then flow more naturally, and the energy of abundance grows stronger. This transformation invites a new way of living, one marked by openness, courage, and joy. Abundance is woven into the fabric of daily life, waiting to be noticed and celebrated. Small moments of wealth appear like sparkling gems throughout the day. A kind word, a helpful idea, a moment of peace. Recognizing these gifts creates a habit of gratitude that multiplies blessings. Gratitude is a powerful energy that invites more of what is appreciated. It is a loving echo that amplifies abundance in all forms. Cultivating this habit shifts focus from scarcity to plenty, opening the heart to receive even greater good. Gratitude journaling is a simple yet profound practice that helps capture these moments. Writing down things to be thankful for, no matter how small, brings attention to the positive flow of life. This practice quiets worries and nurtures a joyful spirit. It is a way to keep a steady record of blessings, reminding the mind and heart of the richness already present. Over time, gratitude becomes a natural response, coloring each day with warmth and light. Visualization is another beautiful tool to integrate abundance into daily life. Taking a few minutes to imagine already having the wealth and freedom desired brings the feeling into the present. This mental picture acts like a magnet, drawing experiences that match the vision. Visualizing the details, how it feels, what life looks like, makes the dream more tangible and real. This practice strengthens belief and prepares the mind to receive. It is a creative expression of faith that supports manifestation. Celebrating small wins, no matter their size, encourages a positive mindset. Each step forward, each opportunity embraced, each moment of joy is worthy of recognition. Celebrations build momentum and confidence, fueling the journey toward greater abundance. This practice honors progress and cultivates patience, reminding that every moment counts. It shifts attention from what is lacking to what is growing, creating a foundation of joy and success. Generosity is a natural expression of abundance that also helps it to grow. Sharing kindness, whether through time, resources, or words, opens the heart and invites a flow of giving and receiving. This exchange creates a vibrant cycle that enriches both giver and receiver. Acts of generosity remind the mind that abundance is not finite but endless and ever expanding. They deepen connection and joy, making the journey toward wealth more meaningful and fulfilling. Integrating these practices, gratitude, visualization, celebration, generosity, creates a rich tapestry of abundance in everyday life. This tapestry is woven from small, loving actions that invite the universe to respond. The rhythm of noticing blessings, imagining success, honoring progress, and sharing freely forms a powerful energy field. This field attracts opportunities and blessings naturally and joyfully. Living in this rhythm nurtures a steady flow of prosperity that supports a life filled with peace and happiness. Patience is a faithful companion on this journey, a reminder that true abundance unfolds in its own time. Just as the seasons change with their own rhythm, manifestation moves in cycles beyond control. This patience is not passive waiting, but an active trust that all is working together for the highest good. Affirmations like, "Each day I grow more aligned with abundance," help cultivate this trust. They encourage steady progress and gentle surrender to divine timing. Letting go of attachment to specific outcomes frees the heart to receive in unexpected ways. Sometimes abundance arrives differently than imagined, but just as wonderfully. Holding rigid expectations can block this flow. Surrendering to the process creates openness to miracles and surprises. This openness is an act of faith and humility, recognizing that the universe knows best. It invites greater joy and peace, making the path smoother and more joyful. Every person's journey with abundance is unique, unfolding according to individual needs and lessons. Comparing oneself to others or rushing the process creates unnecessary tension. Honoring one's own pace and timing builds resilience and joy,